A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A pitcher who has been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pokey Yellow Horse will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
In now, Brett Whitman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Paso, the third baseman.
Come on, fellas,
Brett
let's go.
Whitman.
Hey, we got nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And that misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Stepping into the box, Morris McFarland. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
We've got one here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. High in the air out to center field. Wertekemper is under it.
That's mine. That's mine.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Fitzgerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fitzgerald.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left.
Two.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
No runner.
So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Lim. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Flip of his glove for one. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Guillermo Ojeda. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Guillermo Ojeda.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Here we go, boys.
And that misses 1-1. Yellow Horse isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. The 6-game hitting streak so far.
Albert Leon.
Stepping up now, Albert Leon. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Nobody down here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line drive to left.
2-2-2.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
No runner.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska, he's had to move to the outfield. Not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
Standing in, Lloyd Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Torres.
We got one out here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0.
That's a ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, no, get us 2 ball right here.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fouled off. The 2-2. Another one sent foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joseph Blake. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Henry Newberry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, Henry Newberry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now batting.
right here.
In now,
The third
Brett
baseman.
Whitman.
Brett Whitman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You take it. You take it.
Kemper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat,
come on now.
Morris McFarland. He flew out in his last at bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Fitzgerald.
Leading
He
off
reached
for
on a
El Paso,
single in his first try.
The first baseman, Mitch Fitzgerald.
Yeah, here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hey, nobody.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit,
Cut it,
so
cut it.
early
Run,
trouble
run, run.
to lead off the inning. Striding in, Lee Lim.
Now batting, designated
Hey, no outs
hitter,
now.
Lee Lim.
Hey, let's go right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Beavers.
Two.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Cut hold. Cut hold.
Stepping into the box, Guillermo
Now batting,
Ojeda. He singled
the
his
left
last time up.
Guillermo Ojeda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Fitzgerald stands at first with 1 out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see
Hey,
a
strike this
5-hole
guy
hitter
out. Let's
take
go.
2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Beavers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Albert Leon.
Now batting, second baseman, Albert Leon.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Mondesi waits on it.
Got it. Ball.
And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lloyd Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Kemper is there. One pitch, one out. Now batting, Joseph Blake comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beavers is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Into the box now, Henry Newberry.
Now batting, shortstop, Henry Newberry.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hey, plays at 1
the
now.
2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Beavers giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Brett Whitman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Straight up.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Morris McFarland.
The center fielder, number 3, Morris McFarland.
Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
One away.
The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Mondesi picks it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Mitch Fitzgerald, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Fitzgerald.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had
Now
two great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
We got two.
Fitzgerald leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
One.
To the mound. Throw goes to third, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Guillermo Ojeda.
Hey, two away.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second.
That's up.
Here's a pop-up now.
Yeah, you
Hope
got it.
is there for it.
Nine.
And that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Storm Chasers are on top, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Albert Leon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Lloyd Torres.
Right fielder.
One down.
Lloyd Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, come on now.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Joseph Blake. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Plays it first here.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Omaha leads this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Henry Newberry,
for El
and they'll
Paso,
need him to get something
shortstop.
going here.
It doesn't
Henry
look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
No outs here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Brett Whitman.
Ball one.
And he takes ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, ready for that ground ball?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
The center fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Morris McFarland. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No one out now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Newberry on second. Whitman on at first with nobody out. And a splitter is over for a called 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Mitch Fitzgerald. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Fitzgerald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Omaha Storm Chasers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Pokey Yellow Horse gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brian Mitchell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 22 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.